Welcome to St. Luke United Methodist Church and our midweek update. My name is Pastor Kurt McGelke, and I'm so glad that you could join us today for some announcements and a preview of this weekend's worship. So this week's pastor study has been moved to Thursday, April 7th at 10 a.m. or 7 p.m. I'm going to be going to Richmond, Virginia this week for a church conference, and so I thought we needed to move that. The Zoom information for this date is on our adult education page on the website. There's a link in the description below. I want to thank everyone who came and helped out with our monthly day of service last Sunday. We moved a lot of dirt with wheelbarrows, and we even planted a few spring crops. It was a lot of fun, and so thank you everyone for coming for that. We are going to be continuing our Wednesday night live soup and Vesper service this week. This will go on through April 6th, and the potluck supper is at 6 p.m., and the Vesper service begins at 6:45 p.m. sharp. Holy Week and Easter is just a few short weeks away. Easter is the most important day of the year for those of us who call ourselves Christians. It's a day where we celebrate the resurrection of Christ, and the week leading up to Easter is just as important too, as we follow the last days of Jesus before the resurrection. And so please mark your calendars that our Holy Thursday service this year is on April 14th at 7 p.m. And this service is going to be a bit different this year because normally we gather in the fellowship hall for a meal, communion, maybe a hand washing or something like that, and we remember the Last Supper. But this year we're going to be having our choir Easter cantata with communion, which we normally would have had on Palm Sunday due to some scheduling conflicts. This is what we decided to do. So we've moved it to that Thursday, Holy Thursday. Try something new, and I hope you can be a part of that. Our Good Friday service is on April 15th at 8 p.m., and we will be having our traditional Tenebrae service where we hear from each of the disciples as they share their experience of Holy Week. And it's always a really great service, and everybody loves to come see it. So I hope you can be there for that. Then following the Good Friday service, we will begin our Easter prayer vigil. During the vigil, we have folks in prayer from Friday night at 6 p.m. through Sunday morning at 7 a.m. in the chapel. We have a sign-up sheet for those who want to sign up to take part in the vigil. The time slots are 1 hour long each, and we have resources available for your time. We also need folks to sign up for security, and the security personnel essentially are just an extra person on the premises so that the person who's praying is not alone in the building. And so it's really easy to do, so we need folks to sign up for that as well. On Saturday, April 16th at 1 p.m., we are going to be having our annual Easter egg hunt. Now this is for children 3rd grade and under, and all are welcome for this event. It's open to the public, and so please invite your neighbors or anybody else that you think might want to come and be a part of that. But it is over really quickly. It doesn't take long for the kids to get up all the eggs, so you want to be there on the exact time so that you can make sure you get there and the kids have some Easter eggs. So we are accepting candy donations in the fellowship hall and the narthex, and the candy needs to be individually wrapped. Now for our Easter service, we actually begin with our Saturday evening service at 5:30 p.m. And then on Sunday morning at 7 a.m., we're going to be having our Easter sunrise service out in the community garden. The youth are going to be leading this service. You may want to bring a camp chair, though we'll have some metal folding chairs available. And then following the sunrise service, the youth will be serving breakfast in the fellowship hall. We're going to have eggs and ham and sweet rolls. We also have Easter services at 8:30 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. The 10:30 a.m. service will be live streamed and in person like it always is. And then finally, I just want to point you to a couple of upcoming outreach opportunities. The Belmont Community Center is doing a book drive on April 19th and 20th, and they're looking for donations for new or gently used books for children ages 18 and under. If you have any books to donate, this weekend, April 3rd, will be the last chance for you to donate, so that we can deliver those to the BCC. So you can place those books in the baskets in the narthex and in the fellowship hall. And then our next outreach opportunity will begin on April 1st. We are going to be participating once again in the One Day Without Shoes collection. If you have any shoes that you would like to get rid of, used or not used or any kind, any shape or condition, they will be accepting those. There'll be more information to follow as we begin collecting for those things. So this weekend in worship, we continue our Words of Life series by looking at the final commandment, the 10th commandment, to not covet what doesn't belong to you. And so I hope you can join us this weekend in worship as we finish off our series. And our service times again are Saturday at 5:30 p.m. or Sunday at either 8:30 a.m. or 10:30 a.m. The 10:30 service is live streamed as well as in person. So I hope you all have a blessed week. Bye.